Moderating the session is Mr. Amit Agrawal, President of Fintech Alliance Nepal.
So when we talk about fintech, especially in payments, Nepal has done wonders. Like we can find QR codes, be it at Everest Base Camp or in a small tea shop, and when we are traveling without our physical wallets these days, we are not worried. We are not worried that how will we pay. In fact, I am not carrying a physical wallet right now as well. And this is evident when India started cross-border payments with Nepal, the NPCI India. Nepal was not their priority. They had launched in other 7 countries. And out of those 7 countries, like Mauritius, Singapore, Dubai, Sri Lanka, Bhutan, they launched in Nepal hoping that there will be few transactions, but to their surprise, the India to Nepal transactions were 4 times higher than the other 6 combined. So which shows the penetration in Nepal about the QR code payments. Nepal has done really good in fintech. The companies here are now building for big banks in Bangladesh, in Indonesia, in GCC, and even the US market. For infrastructure, let me tell you, the licensed institutions, they can't host the data in any outside cloud. So we are not allowed, like for example, Khalti is not allowed to store the data in AWS or something. Yes, but yeah, I think the government is coming up with the policy of what kind of data should be stored on what kind of cloud. The segmentations and like tier 3 and other tier 4 data centers are in pipelines in Nepal, so hopefully that would be great. Now, one of the other major pillar for the digital public infrastructure, like comparing to India, if you see the entire revolution was after the Aadhaar stack, right? And Nepal has also done phenomenal work here in Nepal for distributing NIDs. So for a country with the population of 30 million people, we have issued more than 20 million NIDs to the adult population. Like it has not been given to the minors. That's a very, very big number because the NID is with full biometric. It is like with a retina scan, with a fingerprint and everything. So we did really great work in distributing and issuing the NID, but it is not useful until and unless we have a data exchange platform, a sharing policy, API sharing policy with the consent layer and the authentication layer, right? So it was connected with passport, that's why we were able to issue a lot of NIDs. Like there has been talks for more than a year that the QR code will be integrated with Nagrik app and all the BFIs will be able to scan and do the centralized KYC.